Hello everyone, my correct and wonderful people. Welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey giving out and down ogbonge gist where they fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, so palace don turn apart o. Wetin dey happen? What kind of conspiracy con dey flow for inside the palace of Ile-Ife? My correct and wonderful people. Some na triangular wahala o. This ogbonge gist wey we just carry come right now. Where we dey see this one na the first time wey this kind thing don happen inside palace o, coming from a different Olori o in the palace of Ile-Ife wey don agree with Kabiyesi wey don talk say she is tired of the palava o, she is tired of the gbas-gbos wey the Oloris dey do, especially coming from her own ruling house o, the Lafogido ruling house, the kind priority wey dey put, the kind ginger wey dey ginger Kabiyesi o. Gospel don talk am say Olori Temitope o don talk say she go what? Go to the root of everything. Shocking o, this one dey. We say she don carry the real DNA test of Ashely son o. How she take get am? My correct and wonderful people. We no know na wetin don dey escalate inside the palace o. Hey, the Lafogido ruling house, all of them don wetin? E don be like ant wey dey don put otapia for their body o. They don dey run helter-skelter. How they take collect the thing? Is that the real DNA test? Na im be the first question wey Kabiyesi first ask, because Kabiyesi na one of the kind of person wey be say he want to dey hear from different wetin, from different places, especially from the person wey dey what dey try blackmail o. Because wetin dey happen for palace now be say we no fit trust this Oloris o wey dey for palace o. They can do the unthinkable. No think say na only Queen Naomi, all of them dey wetin dey try fight, dey say make dey pursue. Dem sef no like the way they take dey for palace, because they see am say everybody be like competition. Polygamy no dey easy, my correct and wonderful people. Inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now, wetin the elders dey see no be wetin they expect o. That is why they don dey talk am say Olori Ashely dey try run. She don go back and forth o for the matter of this DNA test. But how Olori Temitope take get to this particular DNA test result wey be say they see the address, e dey come from UK. This particular one na address wey come from UK. Kabiyesi has already start putting findings inside the palace of Ile-Ife, making check o. The first thing wey Kabiyesi don dey do, Kabiyesi don dey what? Send email address to the particular what? Clinic wey she do the DNA test for what? For America. But Kabiyesi is still having a little and a very big doubt. They say how Ashely take conduct the DNA test, because most of everything wey dey show from the paternity side of Kabiyesi is negative o, my correct and wonderful people. But Kabiyesi don ask Olori Ashely. Yes, Kabiyesi don finally ask Olori Ashely. I tell am say, how you take come over all these things? How you take wetin collect my what? By anything wey you collect from me o, how you take do am with this particular this thing wey be say the DNA test did not still even rhyme? Na wetin Kabiyesi still dey think about? Or Kabiyesi still dey look again from the matter, come dey see say maybe gospel don dey what? Try to what? Maneuver the issue. She don try to what? She wan do some kind conspiracy inside the palace of Ile-Ife, because the Lafogido ruling house are nowhere to be trusted. There are some people who are still supporting the likes of Ronke and Temitope inside the palace of Ile-Ife. We have seen them, they have come in countless times saying, Oya Kabiyesi, since you don't want to do anything with Ashely, what about Temitope who has been quiet? What about Ronke? All those things like that. That's why we dey talk am for palace. We say Queen Naomi can be their what? Their number one priority to pursue for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But them are seeing themselves as what? As still the what? Game of what? Of chess. They can use anybody to what? To uplift their self. And now wetin gospel wan do for inside the palace o. And when Kabiyesi come dey ask am say why she do this kind thing, how she take get this kind thing, and the next thing wey she talk for inside palace say she don tire for all these things wey Ashely dey do for palace. She don tire say why na only Ashely wey people dey the Lafogido ruling houses dey fight for? Is Ronke not their daughter? Am I not their daughter? Na wetin dey talk? And people like Olori Temitope in the palace of Ile-Ife, they are these kind of people who are very, very silent. They are these kind of people where they very, very silent. Kabiyesi presented the DNA test too. Yes, he presented it to the Ile-Ife elders, and they were looking. The educated ones that place were like, wow, this one no follow. This one they somehow. This one is and that thing again. Oh, now waiting they just they talk for palace. It is really, really unspeakable. But Kabiyesi has said he doesn't want to still believe because he wants to still what? Conduct his own particular DNA test for Equity Hospital. Yes. Kabiyesi said he wants to conduct his own in what? Equity Hospital. He doesn't want this one where people go, they come, they bring the DNA test. How Olori Temitope take what? Get a hand for that DNA test. Now waiting Kabiyesi they answer am. And she has stammered and stammered and stammered. She don't say plenty things wey be say all of them are not what? Linking together. They are not bypassing together. They are not even saying that I see where she got it from. Oh. But the next thing Kabiyesi do as a wise king wey im come be, Kabiyesi sent an email address to the what? To the hospital. Lo and behold, my correct and wonderful people, the email address did not go. Yes, the PA of Kabiyesi came several times and sent email address. So my correct and wonderful, we've seen how these women are trying to maneuver all the issues. You see how they are trying to maneuver. She wants to take the what? The advantage of saying yes. So Ashely is really, really in deep problem. Is in big trouble in the palace of Ile-Ife with Kabiyesi, and they want to add to her. Yes, that is what they are trying to do. She knows that Ashely is in deep problem, and she wants to add to it. So my correct and wonderful people, seeing how all these things are happening right in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way all these Oloris are doing in the palace of Ile-Ife. You say if you go to shocktalize the way we say, everything in the palace, everybody in the palace is just doing different things. So my wonderful and correct people, how will I take see all these matters? Yes, how will I take see all these matters? Oh? Because right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, everybody now is just what? Is just doing different things. Everybody in the palace is just doing different things. Kabiyesi needs to go to the root of this, and Kabiyesi needs to what? To call Olori Temitope to caution. He needs to do amo. He needs to do it right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, because all these things where these Oloris them they try do, we don't know what they are dragging for. And everybody has seen themselves as getting a chance. This one we say Kabiyesi don't make the announcement, but the elders in council are still waiting for Queen Naomi to return finally. So all of them are trying to what? To get a chance for themselves. They are trying to get a chance for themselves. But my correct and wonderful people, looking at how everything they happen, looking at how the issues are going up in the palace of Ile-Ife, looking at how everything is just escalating, you go no say yes, so go no go again. You go no say go no go again, no. So my wonderful and correct people, seeing the matters right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing how everything is going right in the palace of Ile-Ife, you go no say yes, so Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi are still the right people. And Kabiyesi for the second hand again, Kabiyesi don't dey very extremely don't dey tired of all this their DNA saga. Kabiyesi has locked up his mind. He's just Temitope by bringing up the issue, adding more problems and more salt to the injury of of Olori Ashely. Yes, adding more salt to the problems of Olori Ashely in the palace of Ile-Ife. Now everything that is going on, everything that is parading in the palace of Ile-Ife now have added more things to Olori Ashely problem. So my correct and wonderful people, seeing how all these matters stay big, Kabiyesi now is what? Seeing the truth from these Oloris. These Oloris can maneuver everything. But we will still wait for the outcome of the what? Of the test result. Oh. Yes, we will still wait for the outcome of the email, sorry. Yes, they said the email was not going, and they were saying that it was not even connecting at all. They haven't sent them email. So Kabiyesi needs to get to the root of this particular thing, because he doesn't want all these things in the palace. But the elders in council have looked at him and said, Ooni of Ife, do everything. The ball has been in your court. Yes, the ball has been in Kabiyesi court for a very long time. So my correct and wonderful as I see this alleged information, I say make I can't give my correct and wonderful and marvelous and beautiful people. I say thank you. Thank you very much to all my subscribers and to those who they come to our page. I say thank you and God bless you all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our page, and please don't forget to what? Share and drop your what? Click on the notification bell until when our matter first come, una go be the first person to the what? To the see our town down Ogbonge gist where they come. Thank you, my correct and wonderful people. As you know what, we continue to take luck and keep down with us.